Blockbuster movie rental is just $1.99 and the air smells like Pizza Hut cheese. Grab the remote. It's Tuesday, October 12, 1993, and our TV time machine is ready to roll. Today is Tuesday, October 12, 1993. The sun flickers through blinds, and you catch whiffs of brewing coffee in buttered toast. Stick with me for 8 minutes, we're living this glorious day, start to finish. Hear the soft pop of a toaster as you spread jelly on a thick slice of bread. A dozen eggs costs 87 cents while breakfast sizzles. This morning's paper headline reads, Jordan retires, Bulls fans in shock. You crunch a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, $2.29 a box, listening to the hum of a portable radio by the fridge. Mom's setting plastic plates, and distant sneakers squeak across the linoleum. It's cozy, simple, and a bit rushed. Outside, you hop inside a teal Ford Taurus. The engine chugs, and cassette static fills the air. Gas stands at $1.11 a gallon, almost cheap even then. The neighbor's dog barks as you pull away from the curb. Driving into town, you flip down the sun visor and fumble for a bite-sized donut. At Dunkin', coffee is 79 cents, all foam and heat, while a glazed donut runs 45 cents. There's a whiff of new pavement by the crosswalk. Arriving at work, you settle into a cubicle. Fingers clack IBM keys, somebody's fax machine groans 2 partitions down. On your desk, a little tabletop fan rattles. People swap stories about last night's Fresh Prince episode. At break, the vending machine offers Snickers for 40 cents and Snapple iced tea for 89 cents. You hear that hollow thunk when cans drop. Someone reads headlines from a glossy People magazine. Nirvana's Kurt Cobain stirs MTV Unplugged buzz. It's lunchtime, and the break room smells of reheated pizza. At the corner diner, the Blue Plate special, meatloaf with mashed potatoes, costs $3.49. Your coworker orders a vanilla Coke and hums Dream Lover by Mariah Carey, #1 this week. Bite into a piping hot slice while TV whispers in the background. The Today Show runs a piece on internet chat rooms. Someone quips, "What's an email?" You finish up with a $1.25 slice of apple pie, sweet and tart. Your buddy tries out "not" at the water cooler. It's peak 90s slang, and you both share a laugh. Talk swings to Game Boy titles and the bold, bright green of Surge cans lining the soda machine rack. Pop culture is everywhere. McDonald's monopoly kicks off this week with ads promising free fries. Snap bracelets flick in hands as kids trade POGs. Someone flashes a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt out in the parking lot. Noon break over, and you flip through an October 1993 TV guide. The cover splashes Seinfeld, still master of prime time. The listings tout new episodes for Full House and Home Improvement. Over at the newsstand, Sports Illustrated shows Joe Montana in a Chiefs jersey. Last night, he threw 2 touchdowns. Meanwhile, headlines read, Yankees out, Blue Jays in, fall baseball heats up. See a pack of high school kids race home, backpacks banging. In toy stores, Nerf footballs and Polly Pocket sets fill the shelves, each under $10. TV commercial jingles for Skip It and Gak loop in your mind. After school, MTV flashes a promo for Daria, while Nickelodeon pushes Are You Afraid of the Dark? Just outside, you smell candy corn and fallen leaves, the world sliding gently into autumn. Stores tout the launch of the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country preview at Blockbuster, set for November. Kids crowd game aisles while parents thumb through JCPenney magazines highlighting new cordless phones for $49 apiece. Late afternoon, your local AM station runs a quick traffic update between Whitney Houston and Billy Joel hits. Expect backups near the mall, the anchor says. Out the window, you spot a school bus whizzing by. In the sports world, the Bulls plan for life without Michael Jordan. Rumors swirl at lunch tables and in living rooms. On the radio, Dallas Cowboys chatter is almost as loud as Bryan Adams anthems. Now dusk, slow waves of dinner smells drift outside. Grilled cheese on white bread, tomato soup bubbling for $1.25 a can, and laughter from open windows as neighbors settle in after the day. The living room glows with lamplight. You ease onto the deep, floral couch, remote in hand. The TV clicks on, volume up just enough to catch that classic NBC chime. It's primetime, Full House at 8 p.m. Watch DJ and Steph bicker over the phone line. ABC offers Home Improvement, where Tim Taylor breaks another appliance. Laughter bounces off closed curtains, and feet dangle over the carpet. For drama? CBS drops a Murder, She Wrote repeat. Jessica Fletcher solves another seaside case, Granny Glasses perched, while your Aunt knits and cheers her on. Across the dial, Rescue 911 plays harrowing theme music on CBS. NBC's Wings leads into the night, characters bantering behind a diner counter. Commercials promise Pizza Hut stuffed crust and cool Mentos mints. You press the big, crackling channel button, no streaming, just real-time action. Hear the hiss of popcorn in the microwave. Orville Redenbacher's Butter Magic, 2 bags for $3.25, while family debates Frasier or Coach. A dog's tags jangle as he waits for a dropped kernel near your sneakers. Channel surfing is a ritual, Coke Classic can in hand, you wince at a Life Alert ad. I've fallen and I can't get up, echoes before Seinfeld delivers that signature bass riff and a punchline about soup. Every ad break sells something you need, Super Soaker commercials and Wendy's 99-cent Frosty shoutouts. A blue lit Toys R Us spot tries to tempt your little brother with Power Rangers, each action figure $6.99. News promo rolls, coming up at 11, are beepers helping students cheat? Dad sighs and mutters about kids these days. Mom hands you a fudgesicle, cold and creamy and just 35 cents at the corner store. As clock hands edge toward 9, you hear rappers crinkle and kids ask for just 5 more minutes. A quick zap through channels lands on an infomercial for the George Foreman Grill and Tony Little fitness bands. Finally, the living room quiets as Law and Order begins, all gavel bangs and low conversations. You sprawl on the floor, face pressed in shag carpet, savoring every last salty twist of a rolled gold pretzel. Tuesday primetime in the 90s is a cozy blend of sitcoms, crispy snacks, and upbeat commercials, always a little silly, rarely too serious. The glow from that curved TV screen is your evening campfire. Time to pause. Which price surprises you most? Gas for $1.11, a dozen eggs for 87 cents, or a movie ticket for $4.14? Drop your pick below. Comment 1 for gas, 2 for eggs, 3 for movies. If you love this stroll through time, be sure to subscribe. Next Tuesday, our time train zips to 1963 for polka dot ties, Beatles hits, and bustling city streets. You won't want to miss it. Now, back to your warm, sleepy den. You hear crickets outside, faint static from the set mixing with someone's soft snore. The house is safe, routine steady, the world outside quietly spinning its stories. One last look, the schedule for next Tuesday's primetime features Home Improvement, another episode of Roseanne, and a 2-episode block of Mad About You. In this decade, familiar faces rule the night. Life in 1993 feels slower, a little chunkier, and maybe, just maybe, more connected. The rush can wait. There's always another bowl of popcorn and a new sitcom gag around midnight. Tell someone who remembers rotary phone rings about this episode. Maybe they'll chuckle about rabbit ear antennas or those big, clunky VHS players with stickers for every Disney classic. Our click through this 90s Tuesday show's life was simpler, but pop culture was everywhere. TV was an appointment, snacks were simple pleasures, family felt a little closer gathered under soft lamplight. If you want to ride back further, catch our next episode, the 1940s ration stamps, swing music, ladies in bright lipstick, and boys dreaming under neon-lit theater marquees. Don't miss this whistle-stop adventure. Thanks for taking the Tuesday Time Machine with me tonight. Grab a friend, share a laugh, and remember, sometimes, history really is just a night's channel surf away. See you next week.